Hey guys, so you saw the title on the thumbnail. Today we are doing a makeup look with the Baby Yoda palette. So I've been wanting this palette ever since it came out. It's been sold out like crazy, and my mom somehow pulled a magic trick and got it for Christmas. So I decided to make a video of my first time using it, my thoughts, everything. You know, this isn't my first reaction because unwrapping it on Christmas and screaming was my first reaction. But pretty close because I've never put them on before, so that's what this video is going to be all about. I'm so excited for this palette and this video. I am wearing my Baby Yoda shirt. It says, "The force is strong with this little one." A, because, you know, Baby Yoda, and B, because I'm little, so it's perfect. It's from Hot Topic if anyone's interested. It is kind of like a review, except I already know I'm gonna like it, so it's kind of a biased review and a tutorial, so let's just get started. Okay, so I wanted to give the palette, you know, its full justice and everything, so I did put eyeshadow primer on. You don't have to do that, or you can put concealer on your eyelids. This is just my preference. And I'm so excited for this, like you've no idea. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this color, just like a Tatooine, and put it in my crease. So I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and just brush that in. Oh, also, I apologize in advance. I got a light, which is super duper cool and exciting, but I'm still figuring out what looks good and how to use it, and that's hard to tell while I'm filming, so just bear with me until I figure out all the different settings and everything. So I apologize in advance if it's like overexposed or too dark or anything at any point, but we'll get it figured out. Just wanted to say that's what's going on there, but that will make them end up being better because, yeah, now I hopefully won't have to color correct all of my videos. Very excited about it. Just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, this is actually really pigmented. I'm loving it. This is my first Colourpop palette. I have one of their little single shadows. I have the Little Mermaid one, and I really like that, but as far as like a full eyeshadow palette, this is the first one I've ever gotten, and needless to say, I might end up with more because I'm obsessed with this. Alright, so I think next I'm going to go in with Right Hand Mando because I am fully obsessed with this. It's like a greenish silver, and you guys all know how much I like my grays and silvers. So I'm going to take this on my finger and put it on my eyelid. Oh my goodness gracious. You see how sparkly that is? Oh, like that's just one swipe. I didn't even have to pack that on. Oh my. Okay, this is the best thing ever. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, this is great. Now I'm just gonna blend those together again really quick with the same brush I used before. Oh, this looks really cool. I really like this. Okay, like I could totally just leave it like this. I'm actually loving this. But since it's, you know, the first time playing with the palette, we're gonna do more. So yeah, if you could totally stop here if you wanted something more simple. It's pretty much what I do on a daily basis when I'm wearing eyeshadow, is just like two colors. Like crease, lid, we're good. You know what? I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more green. So I'm gonna take the shade Float Your Crib, this dark evergreen here. So I'm taking it on like this little flat pointy brush, kind of. It's a magic wand. And then outer V. So up here and down here. Same thing over here. Ooh, that's pretty. Here. It looks crazy. So now we're gonna blend it in. These are so colored. This is insane. Colored eyeshadow, it's hard because sometimes it just doesn't show up that color. Like, it's so hard, especially I found with purples. Like, I've tried so many different purples, I've never really had green before, so I don't know how that usually is. But I've tried so many different purples, and they're either too pink once you get them on, or they don't really show up. I did end up finding one, which I talked about in my Mal makeup video. But yeah, so colors are usually kind of hard. I don't know why. I'm not like a makeup maker. But these are really, really bright. And that probably helps having primer on, but I'll wear that anyway, so if these are showing up the same as like other ones, if that makes any sense. Okay, greens might have just become my new thing. I'm really loving these. I can't tell if they're showing up quite right on camera, but I really like them. It's so green, but it's like not, oh my goodness, green, if that makes any sense. Like this is totally something I would wear anywhere kind of thing. Like it's not St. Patrick's Day. It's pretty. Okay, so next I think I'm going to use one of these as eyeliner. So I'm actually going to use that same shade, Float Your Crib, again, like this dark green that we just did in the outer V. And except I'm going to take it on this slanted brush. It's technically an eyebrow brush, but I always use it for eyeliner. So I'm going to get it on there, and then I'm going to do my eyeliner with it. So I'm just going to start by doing a normal line of it. Then to the other eye, just a normal line for now. If you wanted to, you could also spray your brush with setting spray if you wanted it to be even more vibrant, but honestly this is like showing up exactly as it looks in the palette. So I don't think I will be doing that, but you totally can go for it because that always gives it a different look. Once we've got it lined like normal, I'm going to make a little baby wing, all these baby tails, which I mentioned in my eyeliner video because mermaids and dogs and they look like little tails. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking today we're going to call them Baby Yoda ears. Because they kind of look like it, right? I mean, I don't have them on yet, but you know what eyeliner looks like. So what I'm going to do to make my Baby Yoda ears is go in that eyeliner shade, and then at the end of it, I'm just gonna stamp the brush just slightly out like that and drag it in. And then I just go in and fix it. You can use your finger or like a Q-tip to swipe it up and make it more pointy. And then we're gonna do the other side. I usually have such a hard time doing eyeliner with eyeshadow. I don't know why, but I can't do it. It's really hard for me. But this is actually working like pencil eyeliner would, which is crazy. Like I'm not having to dip it in multiple times. I'm just like doing it once and it's showing up. Now you've got your Baby Yoda ears. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna add a little bit of sparkle to these. I'm gonna take the brush I used again for eyeliner. Either use a different brush or wipe it off so that you're not getting the green into a new color of your palette. I just wiped mine off because this is like the only brush I have like this. And then I'm going to take the Force, the really pretty sparkly shade, and tap that, pack it on again, and then I'm going to go over the rest of my eyeliner with this directly on top of it, because we don't want it like to overpower the green and take it over. I'm personally just using this to add the sparkle, not to put the like bronzy color on as a color, if that makes any sense. I'm basically just adding glitter. I always love doing this. Adding glitter to dark colored eyeliner always is so much fun for me. You can do it over it, or actually when I would do my makeup for dance performances, because you'd have to do it really dramatic and crazy, what I would do is I would have the big black eyeliner like you need, but then I would have my own twist and I would take glitter liner and I would line it directly above, not on top of the black liner. So then I had the black, but then when you got closer you saw like this little sparkle. It was my favorite look ever. So it's kind of like that, except putting it on top of the green, because the green's light enough that you can like still see this and the green. And I actually am loving it. Big surprise. I knew I would love this palette, but I love it even more than I thought I would love it. Like, I'm going to wear every single shade in this, and that does not happen very often because I'm very picky. If you want to, you can also put any of the colors we used underneath your eyes. So I'm probably just going to use that same dark green that we used for the corner and the wings and put that just in the very outer tip to kind of blend up into the wing, make it look a little less awkward. And then you see the green more because it's under your eye. But you can use a different color, or you can use the sparkly or the brown. Really, this is a personal preference. I just like the green. When I do bottom eyeliner, unless it's in my waterline, what I typically do is I just do right here, about halfway towards my eye. Like, I usually stop around my pupil, because then I don't love, on me at least, when it goes all the way in on the bottom. I don't know why. Sometimes I do like this ombre thing, where I'll take the color I put in my inner corner and bring that down. But I just leave the dark in the outer corner, and I really like it. I think that's basically it for your eyelids. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take the shade Precious Cargo. Okay, these shade names, guys, they're adorable. Which is this super duper white sparkly shade. And every single makeup tutorial I've ever done, I've used a super duper white sparkly shade, so you know where this is going. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner and really pack it in there because I like it to show up a lot. Okay, that's already like showing up with one. I like how creamy these are. Like, creamy is not even the right word. They're just like silky. Like, some eyeshadows really do super duper silky. But I've only ever noticed that. Like, a couple of the Tarte Cosmetics palettes, super duper silky. But that's all I've ever noticed it with, is those, and not all of them, only a few of them. But I always like it. It's not like chalky. I think silky is really the best word I can use. But it's super silky, and it feels really nice, and it goes on really well. And I feel like they stay better. Plus, I'm really dry, so then I don't like putting things on my skin that like make it drier or accentuate the dryness. So then it's like, oh, these just feel nice. Put a little bit on my brow bone. All right, that is it for the eyeshadow for now. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I'll probably just do a time lapse. Okay, so I just used the Tarte Cosmetics Big Ego mascara. Mentioned this in most of my makeup videos, but this is my favorite normal mascara. If I'm wanting waterproof, or if I want it to stay like forever, I'll use the Brooklyn and Bailey. But yeah, that is it. I actually love this. This is gonna definitely be a new normal palette for me. So yeah, if it ever, you know, comes back in stock and you're on the fence for buying it, I recommend it so much. It's amazing, and it's actually a really, really good price. I did not expect it to be as affordable for how much of a name brand and how amazing it is. Yeah. I got this for Christmas, but if you're trying to buy it for yourself, honestly, I would say go for it. This is what the final makeup looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was so much fun. Would you like to see any other videos with using different colors or anything with this palette? Let me know. So as far as the rating goes, I'm gonna have to give this like a 10 out of 10. It's amazing. The colors all show up. It is really affordable. It's super duper sparkly. They're all silky and they go on super easily. They blend, they all match together. You can make it fancy or just day to day. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be like one of my new main palettes. Oh, aside from the palette, like just from the functionality of it, packaging, it has all the names on the back of it, and the front is the cutest picture in the world. Like, he's got little sparkly eyes and it's textured, so parts of it stick up and it feels really cool. And you know, can't forget the inside. It says cutest in the galaxy with Baby Yoda and all the colors. This is adorable. And all the names. They're so cute. So yeah, everything down from the usage of it to the packaging, it's perfect. I'm obsessed. So excited for this. So yeah, that's the conclusion, is if you are debating buying it, go for it. I don't know if it's back in stock. I will link it because the site's still up and it just says like, oh, coming back at this point, or if it's in stock it'll be there. So I'll do that. And yeah, what do you guys think? Did you like this video? If you did, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, ring the notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload. And leave a comment of what other videos you'd like to see. So I'll see you all soon to see more videos from me. Until then, click over here and I hope you all have a magical Monday. Bye!